Hello, love, 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 love is in the air. Hello there, love. On today's show, Mr. Happiness Show, let's talk about a little bit about Mr. Happiness, So Mr. Happiness was born in Minneapolis. Because Mr. Happy, where he became born. And then I would call into the radio station. It was KDWB radio station out of the Twin City. And so one day, you guys, I was listening. It was back in the days when they used to have the Star Party. The Star Party, and they was bringing in Destiny Child. And I was working the overnight. Yeah! Overnight. I was just working overnight, I call it a graveyard shift. You know how we call it the graveyard shift. So I was just sitting there bored in Plymouth, Minnesota, listening to the radio station. What got me so much, I love the way JJ and K and his them characters would call in and just had the barista lady, the newspaper guy. And so I said, I got my courage up so high, you guys. I got it up so high. And I said, okay, it's time to call in. I finally kept calling and calling. No answer. Oh, no answer. But I called and finally got an answer. And he said, hello, welcome to the KDWB radio station show. And I said, hello. And how are you? Hello there now. He said, you know what? You remind me of a character of the mannequin. I said, no, they say I look like Little Richard and Sammy Davis Jr. And then he said, you know what? You can call every night. And I said, okay. He said, well, I'm going to call you Mr. Happiness. Oh, I love that. So, Mr. Happiness was discovered by JJ Kincaid out of the Twin City at the KDWB radio station. So, I shortened it to Mr. Happiness. Then I kept on going on. We had so much fun with the shows. I never met them. Never got to meet JJ Kincaid. So, I would call in every night, and we just have a great time, laughter, and talk about all the things that was going on into my life and make it fun and laughable. So we have made them number one so many times. And then I started doing the second show with Tony Fly in the evening. Okay, he got to meet Tony E. Fly. So Mr. Happiness was calling and spread love to Tony Fly as well. But now Tony Fly would be the DJ, and I got to meet him. Oh, let's stay at the Star Party. I got to go to the Star Party, but I never got to meet JJ. So JJ said, you know what? You don't have to worry about anything. You are definitely going to the Star Party. Okay. But I would love to meet you. But in the meanwhile, I was excited to see Destiny Child and all them. So as I get to the Star Party, I run into this Italian, gorgeous-looking man, and by the name of Tony E. Fly. Tony E. Fly was also from New York as well, but he also worked for the Twin City, and then we became very close, and he became my brother. Now, he would do DJ shows out at the clubs, and I would go out into the clubs and be his performer and character sidekick, as you say. Mr. Happiness got to perform and do a show and get on the stage and spread his love all over the nation, as he always do to you all as well. Love, love, love is in here because God is there. And then is love. So we had some good time and some rough time when I was back in the days of drinking. And I've been recovered for 21 years thanks to all the great friends into my life that seen a great opportunity and a possibility and showed me love that I can do all these things without putting sustenance into my body. I had to find myself, and then I wanted to quit on Mr. Happiness, but we kept on spreading the love all over this nation, all over the world. And so we became to make Tony Fly as number one as well. And many a times he became number one on his show. And then also he moved to Austin, Texas. As I told him, no matter where you go, I would still do your show. We was doing the shows in Austin, Texas. And then he came back to Minneapolis, the Twin City. And then I got to go into the studio and do some shows and spread the love all over the world and nation as well. And so after doing that time, as I said, I had an addiction problem with the alcohol and drugs. And so I went in seeking to get help for myself through the great love of all the audience and all over the world, and also great friends of Tony Fly and JJ Kincaid, who helped seeing a great possibility into my life that I didn't have to use the substance to do to hide from whom I am, Mr. Happiness, full of radiant light and love. I'm truly thankful that God have blessed them to be into my life to even think of Mr. Happiness. And that Mr. Happiness, Robert, let me show you. He's a character. This is the character. Look, this is Robert. Robert also have to go to Mr. Happiness, because when Robert is down, Mr. Happiness encouraged him as well with his crazy laugh and all that. So, doing that, I had started a YouTube page back in 2009, and I was doing some Mr. Happiness live show. I was getting criticism, and people was calling me all kinds of names, but you know what? Through the grace of God and the love of the purified, of how God sent his son Jesus to all to constantly love no matter what. Sometimes into life, we have to take the things into life and turn it all around, no matter what, through the hatred of how people are criticizing you. So when it came, love, love, love is in the air because God is there. That came through in one of my shows that I had did with Rihanna back in the days, in 2009. If you would like to, you can go and check that video out. And I was reading all the comments, and I said, being human, we are human. And my feelings was crushed and hurt. But God said, you are Mr. Happiness, and you can turn this all back around. Just show the love, 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 no matter what the hatred and how they criticizing you and doing this through all the people into the world, period. We must constantly keep on loving as God sent his son Jesus to love us all, because Jesus loved. And to the day that Mr. Happiness died, he gonna constantly spread love all over the nation. To Robert, to you, to all over the world, whoever feeling with pain and loss. This love, and you know this love have always came from, as I close and doing my segment of the shows with Tony Fly or JJ, and we will close and say, who love you? Ooh, you Mr. Happiness too, baby, and love is love later. And that's how it always came to the point of rising me back up. I had a segment that with one of my shows that I do the radio clip and probably sit it in, put it on one of these shows to let you hear how when I was down, going through a process of losing people into my life, they brought me back up. Because as I said, Mr. Happiness wanted to die through all the stupidity and the hatred. And they say, you can't do that. You always spread the message of love. You bring me ray of light. And that was the spark. And they said, and there was a saying I say, when you are down, brother, you lift me back up. My spirit in love is love. So we're going to start trying to do a talk show. And I'm going to try to have everyone, we're just giving a little segment right now. And we're going to just constantly spread this love all over the nation. It's just love, love, love is in the air, because God is there with us all the way. In love is love. Love, love, love you all later. Until the next time we'll do that segment. Every Sunday, I will come in and give you more. Until then, see you next Sunday. Before I close, Mr. Happiness want to throw back on his character. And we're going to just, yeah, the character bag. He even the character without the wig on, but this is his trademark when he go and do a signing and book show. So what he want to say? Who love you? Yo, Mr. Happiness do, darling. And always keep the positive inside your heart, the positive inside your mind, the positive inside your life. Positivity will get you a long way into this world. And keep on, no matter what. Because I'm a human. And we all have anger and frustration in us. But laughter and love will capture all of that. Just be laughter.
I am extremely alive and well. I can't complain about anything else. Why should I?
No.
But I do want to win some Star Party ticket. When?
Oh, you know what? We got Star Party tickets later on with the Dave Around in the Morning Show.
Well, I'll be still around because I love them. It just makes you just so happy.
You can call every night if you want, man. You can be our new character like the bracelet lady and the newspaper guy. I'm going to call you Mr. Happiness.
Do that. I appreciate it.
Hi, this is Mr. Happiness.
Mr. Happiness.
Yes.
And I'm going to just deliver the love and the peace.
Pretend you look like Ben Vereen on Zoobly Zoo.
No, they say I look like Little Richard and Simmons Davis Jr.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Without the glass eye?
No, without a glass eye.
That's good.
Tony, darling, how are you? Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
I had people come over last night. They say, I hear you on the radio. They wanted to meet me, and they said I wasn't, listening for a while when I was off. And they said, Tony is #1 now. I said, oh, my God, no.
Yeah, the ratings came out. We're #1.
You know this. I told you a long time ago that you will be.
Yeah, so we're actually getting calls now, people asking about you.
People asking about me?
Yeah, people say that they like when you call in.
I know they come to my house. They come up to my job now. People bring them. They say, you got to meet them. They hear me everywhere. So they want to meet Mr. Happiness. And some of my employees bring them out.
See, that's what I do on this show. I take normal, everyday Twin Cities people and make them famous. Not that Mr. Happiness is normal.
I love you, Tony. Congratulations.
Thank you much.
Keep the Lord upon you. You shall always be #1 if you keep him in your heart. Okay?
Yes.
We love you, Angel.
The Tony Fly Show.
Hey, yo, Mr. Happiness coming to you with some floating love. And you know you everybody just keep on looking for love. Now, L-O-V-E is the love, and you know that let's to keep on doing the love. And you know, let's stop the hatred and spreading this love inside your heart. You let it burst out and helping those children and helping those elders, helping everybody in the world. Stopping this hatred, keeping on spreading the message of love, you know it. Now, I'm just gonna keep it doing what I'm supposed to do till the day I die, to spread this message all over the message world. Oh, just to keep it on making you laughing. Just to keep it on making you laughing. Just to keep it on making you laughing. Laughter is the key that takes away everything that's trying to hurt you. Let's to keep it on laughing. How? Let's to keep it on laughing. How? And you know your love and Mr. Happiness is gonna keep on spreading this message to you, baby. And you know this love when I'm hurt. Yo, Robert is a person that hurt and keeping on doing what we do to the L-O-V-E, 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 L-O-V-E. Love is in the air. Everybody looking for love, I tell you. Don't let the hate keeping on bringing you down and keeping on the rising to the top of Mr. Happiness. Put your smiling on your face and laugh. Hey, that's all we need, laughter.